Hello everyone, I'm back with another Reddit Addicts episode. If you find my videos entertaining, please kindly subscribe and like them. Thanks to everyone for your suggestions and kind notes. Now, let's get started with today's exciting stories.
Am I the idoid if I back out of being maid of honor at my best friend's wedding next weekend? Best man is my ex-fiancé who cheated on me and I can't be around him, let alone walk arm in arm with him. Jump into the worst week of my life. I was with my ex-fiancé for 6 years. Loved him with every fiber of my being, wedding planned for August. Refused a job offer so could move with him for his next Air Force assignment. Monday, a call girl from a website called Massage Republic texts him in the middle of the night saying she's reaching out to old clients because she's back in the game. His phone was at my house while he was flying. I text back she must have wrong number. She says she doesn't. In a moment of brains, I pretend to be him instead of the jealous girlfriend and call girl gives me all the details. I'm such a fool, this had been happening under my nose for years. I confront him. He claims to be a sex addict and promises to change. I consider it for half a second and say no. Cue uncontrollable crying, self-doubt, a battery of STD tests, awkward encounters with him, fight over the ring, his mom, who I loved, calling me non-stop and begging me to reconsider, and on and on. And on top of all this, my best friend is marrying his best friend May 11th. Groom doesn't want to rock the boat at this late date and selecting a new best man. Bride says she has way too much in her plate and is begging me to just go through with it and she'll make it up to me. I've never hated a human being as much as I hate him. I can't be in the same room with him, let alone walk arm in arm with him. I understand the whole wedding doesn't need to fall apart because I'm upset. So I just want to not go and spend the day downing the leftover Percocets from my wisdom teeth operation, fucking as many Tinder dudes who can stand to be around me after not showering and burning all his shit. Would I be the asshole if I back out of the wedding? Edit, wow, I checked out for a few hours to try and sleep and this exploded. I'm so sorry, I haven't been reading, I'll try and catch up. Edit 2, okay. Guys, I don't know what the verdict is, but whether or not you voted AITA or NTA and said I should go anyways to support my friend. We were friends before we were born, our moms were college roommates, your argument were the most convincing. I'm going to suck it up, participate, have fun, make my lock screen image the text from Panama where she said, remember, you liked tonguing my asshole? So when I get sad I have an instant reminder of who he really is. And then when it's all over I'm going to scream myself hoarse and beat the ever-living fuck out of my pillows. If I can update a week from now I will. I still have a lot of reading to do, so thank you all for commenting. Edit 3, that won't be seen, guys, I've had the worst week of my life and been crying almost non-stop since 3 a.m. last Monday, or Tuesday, or whatever. I have to clear up people calling my best friend the asshole. That just isn't the case, at all. I love her as much as I love any person on the planet and she has my back. But this wedding is now a week away. It's not a simple thing of kicked me out or asking ex-fiancé not to come. Everyone is furious with him, but only she, me, and he know the details of call girls. My ex's parents, grandparents, and everyone else are going to be at the wedding. He's as close with the groom as I am with her. If they make big changes now, then the day becomes about what he did, not about the wedding. It's not my place to demand the groom change his best man, a week out no less. Plus, like I said, he knows my ex cheated. He doesn't know my ex was sleeping with prostitutes. If I bring that up, then this whole week becomes about that. My best friend and her groom being assholes isn't even an option on the table. They didn't do anything wrong and just reacting with the best information they have. My friend has offered me the chance to allow me and ex-fiancé to walk in with other people or even separately, but I'm not going to do that. First of all, because I think it will look weird. And secondly, I foresee getting a sick sense of satisfaction of touching him one last time forever, and have him know that that spark he feels, could have been forever come August, but he fucked it up. Comment 1. Info: when did this all happen? If it's just happened recently and you can't face it, I don't think you're an arse. If it happened 6 months ago, then
Yeah.
can the bride not switch you up to walk with another groomsman or walk separately? Edit: didn't word my comment very well. I don't mean that she should be over it in 6 months and just suck it up. Just that she would have had 6 months to pull out of the wedding, make other arrangements, give notice to the bride. Comment 2. At the very least, why can't this asshole just talk it out between the groomsmen and have another person walk her down? I highly doubt anyone gives AF about who's walking who down other than the bride and her father. No one will notice if someone else if walking her down while he later speaks as the best man. That way you're not bothering the groom or bride. Am I just nuts to think that's super easy to do? I mean, I'm in my early 20s, so who knows? I just think it's fucked up for her to go through, but I can also sympathize with not bothering the groom and bride, hence a simple walking partner switch. Edit: thank you for silver. Comment 3. My most recent ex lied to me and led me on for months, then broke up with me the day after, pressuring me into doing stuff with him. Our friend group was very intertwined and most of my closest friends were also close friends with him. Great at the time, bad after we broke up. My friends were very understanding and never made me feel bad for not wanting him around, and never invited him to things I was coming to. They kept us separate and still do. It's been almost a year since we broke up, but what he did hurt me very deeply, and while I've moved on and have a great new girlfriend, I am still very furious with what he did. It fucked with my anxiety and worsened my trust issues, and I hate being around him for more than 5 minutes, much less be forced to go arm in arm down an aisle for a very public wedding that would last an hour to finish the ceremony. He didn't even cheat on me, so I'm honestly quite shocked OP's friend would even ask, much less beg OP to still go on with the wedding.
We hope you enjoyed this story. Thanks for watching and hope to see you in the next video. And before you go, please be sure to subscribe for more.